Hi, this is Mama G. I have my PhD in parental household discipline. Whatever you have in your household, I probably raised it, taught it, loved it, spanked it, punished it, and definitely prayed over it.
The West Coast's premier podcast network.
Hi everyone, this is Ask Mama G, and you know what's happening? It's the Super Bowl Sunday. Now there's a secret to those wives who don't like the Super Bowl. Fix your husband all of his favorites, his fried chicken, his chips and dip like I have on my table. Make sure he has his favorite beverage, and then you can go out and do what you want to do. You and your girlfriends can have your day out. But some wives like football. So make sure it's a wonderful day. I have my little set here. I got my chicken and chips and my salsa, my cheese salsa. So you know that's what I'm going to be eating on Super Bowl Sunday. But let's go find out about the black men in football. Who was the first African American to play pro football? In 1920, Fritz Pollard was the first African American player to play in the NFL in the formative years of the NFL. After Fritz's departure, did you know the owners imposed a gentleman's agreement preventing black players to play for 12 years? 4 African American men, not commonly known, were the first 4 players after the 12 years agreement to integrate the Football League. And they were Bill Willis, Marion Motley, Kenny Washington, and Moody Strode. Isn't that something? We always have to make a stride in Super Bowl Sunday. We have to make a history moment in everything we do in the community. So did you know there was a 12-year ban for us to not play? They didn't want us on the field. Now they want us on the field. Kenny Washington can be considered the other Jackie Robinson because he was really the first one to play on the team that first game. So he was the other Jackie Robinson of football. Football have a lot of strides. Did you know who was the first quarterback? He played for the Washington Redskins. I want you to look that up and somebody tell me next week who that was. I'm not going to tell you now, but I want you to tell me next week, next time, who was the first African American quarterback to win a Super Bowl. And then who was the first coach to win a Super Bowl. Super Bowl has been the most exciting game in America. And now the community has made so many strides in the game. But can you imagine being banned for playing football? That's what happened. And then 4 gentlemen wanted to play. And they had to go through the ridicule of why the N-word was said on the field. Why are they on the field? So we have come a long way. But just think about the beginning of them playing football. Just think of the beginning. It's something. What in the world do people think when you in a leadership role, you think that you are not responsible if you break the law? Oh, because I'm president or chairman of a committee, I can do what I want to do? No. I am so sick of everybody going to the Supreme Court and trying to get off because they were in a high position so they don't have to obey the laws. That drives me up one wall and down the other. Please, People in leadership roles, please, you have to do all the laws and do everything we have to do. If we break the law, we going to jail. So leaders in the state, in the Congress, everywhere, if you break the law, you're going to jail. Remember that. You are not above the law. And that drives me up one wall and down the other. Just because you're rich and you are above, you're not the normal society person, you think that, oh, well, you know. But the Constitution says if you break the law, you have to suffer the consequences just like everybody else does. So please, get it out of your mind. It bothers me every time I look at the news. Somebody's trying to go to court and get something thrown out. It doesn't happen like that. The laws are made for everyone. You know what? I get kind of frustrated when we have to break a barrier in our community or in the world. We have to be the first to do something. We have to be recognized because no one else has done it, or they wouldn't allow us to do it. I am really disappointed. But on the upside, it's supposed to inspire the younger generation. When they hear we broken the walls down, we opened the door, we should have positive young people who want to go through that door. Don't sit at home and listen to that bebop or look at that reality show and listen to people cuss all night long in the reality show. Let's get together and be progressive. Yes, we have to break the barriers because there have been barriers since the history of time in the community, for the community, of the community. So when we break those barriers, let's get inspired to do better. The first NFL person to be drafted in the NFL was George Talafino. Isn't that something? He was the first African-American professional player to be drafted. I'm telling you, we all have the first. I want you to figure out what team that was. You guys are so smart, you intelligent people. You find out the first team he was drafted on, and you get back to me. I'm going to give y'all some assignments. I'm always doing the history stuff. I want y'all to respond to me. You can email me at askmamag.phd@gmail.com. Again, askmamag.phd@gmail.com. And you tell me what team drafted George. You tell me what team the young man got drafted to. And that tells me that you are serious about being a progressive young person. That's a wonderful thing to be, progressive, because when you die, you're gonna go in that casket by yourself. And so what you do while you're alive is important. So be progressive. Research your stuff. Happy birthday to the love people in February. I know my cousin Michelle Thompson has a birthday on Valentine's Day. And my first date with Mr. Graham was 41 years ago on Valentine's Day. So I'm going to read this special birthday card for all my birthday people in February. A birthday prayer just for you. Saying special birthday prayer that God will bless you with happiness, fill your heart with desires, keep you safe in His loving care today and always. Have a wonderful day. I want you to have a wonderful year. I want God to make sure you stay safe and healthy throughout the year. So, and you know what happened? My technical stuff went bonkers. So that's why I can't say all the names of February. So if you had a birthday in February, email me at askmamag.phd@gmail.com and I'll give you a shout out the next time I'm on the air. Now, this is celebrating African American Month. And we have some special announcements about the Mother's Day tea at the country club. Come have fun with me, Mama G, May 25th, 2024 at 11 o'clock at the beautiful El Camino Country Club. But now, February 17th is the hero story of Oceanside, where we'll be highlighting those Black firsts. We have the first Black police chief. We have Lillian Adams, who was a counselor over 35 years. She was the first Black counselor at El Camino High School. We're going to celebrate Terry Johnson, the first Black mayor of Oceanside. So please, everyone, go to the Oceanside Theater February 17th and February 18th at 2:30 p.m. Friday 17th is in the evening. Sunday at 2:30 at the Oceanside Theater. Also, hopefully you'll get this, Stevie Wonder came to town and did a tribute. There was a tribute about Stevie Wonder at the Oceanside Theater. So we're getting some culture here in Oceanside, people. We are getting some culture. We had a low riding exposition last time. We're going to have Stevie Wonder and then Neil Diamond's coming to the Oceanside Theater. And then on February 24th, there's going to be a seminar about Black history sponsored by the library and the African and Women Association. So we have a lot of events. So please don't forget about the tea. Come have fun with me, Mama G, at the El Camino Country Club. Donation is $50 and you can cash app Rory Graham Jr. Foundation, RGJR Foundation, Cash App. God loves you and so do I. I have this show because God allowed me to have 3 extraordinary different children. The superstar one, the Special Olympics one, the prestigious private school one, and then the challenging one. And they're all successful because I listened to his wisdom. It came from those basic instructions before leaving Earth. You need to go get that book. It helps you through life. Trust me, I know. So that's why I have the show. I have my PhD in parental household discipline. I'm just here to give you some wonderful suggestions of how to raise those little alien monsters to be progressive, productive, wonderful citizens. That's all. So I'll see you soon. You have a blessed day and happy Super Bowl. Who's going to win? Is it going to be Kansas or is it going to be San Francisco 49ers? See you soon next episode. Bye. Hi, I'm As Mama G from World Tune Radio TV. Whatever you have in your household, I probably raised it, loved it, taught it, spanked it, and definitely prayed over it with God's help. The reason why I have this show, because God has allowed me to raise 4 different children. I've raised the super talented one, I've raised the Special Olympics one, and then God sent that challenging one. I even raised that prestigious private school one. See, Rory Graham Jr. was the first African American cadet to ever serve as chaplain at that prestigious private school, Army and Navy Academy. Unfortunately, in 2009, he passed away. So the former general asked the family to start a foundation to inspire the young men in the community at an Army Navy Academy. In the community, we do a Dress for Success, where we take the senior boys at General Murray High School and give them a white shirt and a tie for their picture day. You know, there's many ways you can help us. One way is go to your phone and go to Cash App. Cash App RG Junior JR Foundation. Any amount will help. Then you can always mail it in to P.O. Box 4306, Oceanside, California 92052. Hey family, now you know I got everything you need to buy. I have my purses here. In fact, they so big you can put a child in them. Then I have the backpacks for the kids to take to school. Then I have the different color of hats. I got the hot pink, the pale pink, the two black ones for the men. It says Billy and Lacey and Ask Mama G. And then I got the t-shirts for y'all to wear. I got the cute one with my beautiful face on it. Then I have Billy and Legacy, because you know that's what you're doing. All proceeds go to the Rory Graham Jr. Foundation. No, they don't go to my Cadillac. I don't have a Cadillac, if you want to know. So please, donate whatever you can to the Rory Graham Jr. Foundation. Thank you.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring. Ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of a new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won. America, America, God shed His grace on thee and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shine.